Yes, lads, how are we doing? Oh, welcome back to another episode of the Doncaster FM Save, episode 3. So I've recently realised that I take way too long in doing the intros when I'm talking, that I need to be doing thingy, so I'm going to try, because that video's been way too long. First video was 38 minutes, something like that, and then the one I just uploaded about half an hour. So we're going to be doing 2 games. I'm going to quickly fly through this. So last game, of course, was the heartbreak at Wolves. We then drew 2-2 to Bromley, and we've been on really good form. Beating Bromley 2-0. I didn't play this game, but beat Leicester in penalties. Beat MK Dons, where they missed a 95th minute penalty. Where have they gone? They don't even show there. Beat Crewe, smacked Wimbledon, and then we lose to York City in the cup in the extra time. This Tony Hewitt guy ripped us a new one. Absolutely ripped us a new one. He was unbelievable in this game. He looks a lot taller than that, and he looked like he had a lot more pace than that as well. But today's game we're going to be doing the Doncaster Rovers game. Doncaster. Chesterfield game and the Port Vale game. And I think that's all we're gonna be doing for now. Yeah, it is. But let's get into this. So, obviously Chesterfield 17th in the league so far. The midfielder's getting a great link here. Patrick Kelly plays the ball box to box midfielder because Harry Clifton has been injured. Billy Sharp's also been injured, but he's starting to come back. If it can update you on, I don't think there is. Mundell, you saw him coming into form last episode. He has really been hitting form. 10 games, 4 goals, 5 assists, 2 player of the matches in the league. I was using him as an inside forward, but Sunderland was like, no, I told you to use him as that, which I've never used ever. So this is the first game, except from the York game, that I'll be using that role, because I have never ever in my entire life ever used it on FM. So let's see if we've got any familiar players. Former Red, Liam Mandeville, what a player. Armando Doe, a very good player. Dylan McCandy, brilliant player. John Fleck, he used to play for Rovers as well. Tom Naylor, of course, good player. Shay Dunkley, former Red again. Brandon Horston, Ollie Banks, a good player. Ryan Cook, think he's a good player. Paddy Madden always scores against Rovers. But let's get into this one at home. Oh, and we're straight into a highlight. Mandeville into Grimes. Gordon with it. Into John Fleck. Fleck into Gordon. Into Grimes. Into Che Dunkley now. He tried to spray a ball down his left hand side, but Joshua Manuel picked the pieces up very easily. Here's it to Lola, who's just absolutely smashed it up. Finding another Chesterfield player. Fleming getting up. Mundell into Fleming. Kerr Smith here then, with it at the back. Into Fleming. Gibson back into Kerr Smith. Fleming into Patrick Kelly. Did really well there at first. Get past 2 players with that touch inside. Alois missed it. And Joshua Duffus. Let's put Chesterfield into the lead. And that is just extremely poor defended. Alois jumping way too early. Not being able to reach the ball as it just floats over his head. Yeah, that's awful. Absolutely awful. Clean through after that. Kerr Smith here then. Into Brandon Fleming. Back to Kerr Smith. Into Jordan Gibson. Into Patrick Kelly. Goes back to Kerr Smith. I'll tell you, Patrick Kelly really reminds me of is when we had Ethan Galbraith on loan in League One. He was unbelievable, he was. Josh Manuel leaves it to Mandeville. Just kicks it out. Holloway now picks it up. Brings it into close. Loyler. They've got a very good press on us at the minute as Chesterfield, just not being able to play out of it. Might be something on here as Gibson plays into Patrick Hill, into Ironside, first time ball into Luke Molyneux. Oh, he's hit the ball. Mundell, oh! What a block. I thought Moles put us 1-0 up there. I thought Mundell definitely going to put us 1-1 even. Fleming with a ball in. It's going to go away and that'll be highlight, I'm guessing. Maybe not actually. Go on then. Then Close gets past one. Tom Naylor nails him. And that's highlight, I'm guessing then. Yep. Ironside with a throw in now. Into Olowu. Into Ironside. Could hit one here. Plays it. Plays a cheeky ball into Joshua Manuel for his first goal for the club. Wow. That's something I expect the midfielders to be doing, not our target forward. Olowu into Ironside. And that is a cheeky ball into Manuel, who just needs to hit anywhere to the near post and it will go in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ironside, of course, picked up an injury. Injuries have been absolutely awful this year. I don't know what's happened. But Billy Schaff is going to come on for him. Straight after that is another highlight. Che Dunkley now. Into Grimes. Back to... into Dobra. Into Tom Naylor. Back to Amanda Dobra. Back to Markendale. Is he just for a bone across that into Joshua Duffus? Are you taking the piss? I need to re-see this. Rabona crosses in League 2, or are you alright? Good ball from Dobra to find him. Cheeky bastard. I don't know who that is. I think that's Olowu again. It is Olowu. He's got to be getting a foot in there. Really has to be. Okay, action-packed game this is. Kersmith now into Fleming, who goes into Mundell. Gibson, good first touch. Che Dunkley gets something on it though. They'll keep it in here. Into Mundell. Naylor's there. Oh, what's happened there? I think commentary saying almost an own goal. That'll be the highlight then, won't it? Yeah, thought so. Way too much FM I have. Olowu now. Into Emmanuel. Finds Gibson loads of room here. Tackled by Tom. Can he fuck off? Mundell goes past him. Plays it into Sharp. If he's 5 years younger, then he gets onto the end of that. Highlight continuing now. Looking for Markendale. Fleming just played it into Mundell. Forgets the ball. Goes back to Fleming. First games about this is from his injury he had. It's a delightful ball in. Moles just heads it over. I think that'll be it for the half now. And it is 2-1 down at home against Chesterfield. They've had double their shots, not as many on target, same XG though. I think Hursty comes on here. No, we'll wait actually, we'll wait. Oh, into a highlight here. Fleming tried to find Jordan Gibson, but it says no. Thompson smashes it up. Olowu's all day, but it's extremely poor pass from him. He's had an awful game today as Olowu. His Amanda Dobra is coming down this right hand side into Mandeville. Can definitely hit these on his left. Doesn't. Plays it across and miles over the ball, that is. And the highlight does continue from this. I don't. Oh, the subs are coming on, won't they? Should have fucking waited here, Loyler. And they're through. Doofus for his hat trick. Gets his hat trick. I definitely do need a goalkeeper. I don't. Does he have like a big game thing? In his. So he's not consistent. He's not good enough for the league. I don't know. He only has good games in the cups. I'm telling you. But he's, like, I don't get why FN still does this, because if you look in transition, distribute to fullbacks, centre backs, take short kicks, not over here. Don't make sense to me. They've made it free. Westbrook to whip it in. Looking for Richard Wood. Same Westbrook again. Into Moles. And he gets one back. Does Luke Monaghan. And he's given Rovers some hope on this far side. The ball in from Westbrook. Nodded away. Picks it back up. Finds Moles in the box. Who gets lucky with a deflection. Take away from the goalkeeper. And slot it in. Free kick in and 9 embers of the game. Westbrook, I'd love to see him slide it in there. But you know the game's like, if he eventually takes it, he'll shoot. And it's over. Need Patrick Kelly that. And that is going to be game. And it's Joshua Doofus hat-trick. On loan for Brighton Hove Albion. He only scored 2 goals before this. Brilliant. See how bad this Ironside injury should be. Oh, is the oh, fucking hell. Oh. So that does keep us top of the league, as Harrogate is still yet to play. Injury worry. Oh, for fuck's sake. 6-7 weeks. Jamie Sterry's still out. Owen Bailey's still out. Westbrook's also picked up a knock from that. Liam Ranville still out. Joseph Barr still out. Harry Clifton's still out. But meet you in 4 days for the Port Vale game. So we are at the Port Vale game here. In real life, we did beat them 3-2. Obviously, Ironside cannot play today's game. Billy Sharp is going to play. Can only play 35 minutes, so Ephraim Yeboah is going to enter the fold. Is that everyone? High Clifton slowly but surely on his way back. And that's everything we need to do here. Richard Wood's going to come in after his Paw game, but correctly remember, he's still here. He is Darren Moore. Of course, former Doncaster Rovers player and manager. How'd you get back? Obviously left us where he could have got us promoted to take over a Sheffield Wednesday team that he ultimately eventually got up, then went to Huddersfield, and now he's ended up in League 2 again. So he could have taken us up to the Championship, decided to leave for us for, you know, pretty local team. Where's Jonathan? 14, fucking hell. He decided to get rid of, to not do it, so we are going to confirm that team. See any familiar players in this? Connor Ripley, very, very good goalkeeper. I wish that was a hashtag United's Nathan Smith, but it definitely isn't. Mitch Clark, someone I've actually scouted. George Byers, Sheffield United player. Rang him with him. Anybody else? Ben Garrity, Raheem Harper, I've used a lot. Jaden Stockley, good striker. But hopefully we can get back to winning ways. Brilliant. Oh, it's so typical, isn't it? So typical that we get another injury. Not had a single highlight this game. Statistics wise, we dominated them. More possession, more passes completed, way higher XG, way more shots. So I don't know what's happening in this game. It just doesn't seem to go in getting any highlights for some reason, but going to second half here. Here is a highlight. Billy Sharp's nicked it, gives it to Jordan Gibson, who tries to feed. Patrick Kelly's got it. Slows things down a bit, gives it to Josh Emmanuel. Down his right hand side. Finds F. Into close. Back post Cowhers! That's why he was sprang on. Nods it in at the back post. against Port Vale, and brilliant header. Lovely ball in from F as well, and it wasn't F, was it? Been close. Beats his man at the back post. No chance for Connor Ripley in the goal. Another highlight really coming in towards the end of this game here. Maxwell into Richard Wood. Back to Maxwell. He's taking on his man here. Goes back to Ben Close. Into Patrick Kelly. Can hit him! And he can hit him well. On his weaker left foot. And this man is unbelievable. He's so good in real life. Any West Ham fans watching? You don't want him lads, he's shit. May as well just let him stay here. That is an unbelievable strike though. From the young Northern Irishman. Very classy strike that was. Highlight straight after that. Harper nods it down. It's George Byers. That's a lovely save from Ian Loyler. Basically straight at him, but save he's got to make. George Byers knows there's no rush to take the... You're losing, mate. 2-0 down. Of course there is. Puts it into the back post. Looking for Stockley. Kelly gets his head on it. And again. Sang now into Hackford. Into Byers. Down his right hand side again. Really coming at us now. Port Vale. Into Hackford again. Spawns that back post. Stockley. Kirsten wins it though. F on the ball now, coming forward. Still going here as the young Italian. Still going here. Pulls it back to Patrick Kelly. Oh, thought he was going to have his another. It was an unbelievable run from the young ringer. Striker, winger, whatever you want to say. Gibbo now going to whip this in. Floats it in this time. Billy Sharp out to Gibbo. And that's abruptly ended. And that is full time at Vale Park, a stadium I have been to once, many years ago, but that was a very dominating performance that was from the lads. 10 more shots, only 1 more shot on target, but full XG higher. Less possession, bit more possession as well, but very good game from the lads. Ben Close with 2 assists, getting a 9 rating and player of the match, which is what you love to see. Which does keep us top, as by the looks of it, Harrogate have lost the 2 games. Who, yeah, lost 3-1 to Salford and 1-0 to Colchester at home. Interesting. That puts us back at top, 2 points above. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's another big injury. This is awful, this. But yeah, Close is unbelievable. So that is going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully it was a lot shorter. I tried to make it look quick. I mean, that game alone would have made it a lot shorter. I'm not too sure when I'm going to come back, if I can see the schedule. Looking here. So I probably won't come back for anything during December. So I'm probably going to play the entire November, December. Maybe come back for Grimsby Fleetwood. Or come back for the Grimsby game and then play Bradford at home later on. I think that is what I'm going to do, most likely. But if you guys did enjoy that video, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment on anything else you want me to do, players you want me to sign, players you want me to keep the contract of, to keep around the club. And it mean a lot. Thank you very much, and see you in a bit.